SHELLY and Fraser Pryce injured. ELAINE Thompson Herah falls started. And Shericka Jackson second in bizarre 100 meters in Switzerland. Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Now go ahead, please hit that subscribe button so we can continue to grow. When you do that, go in and hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. We drop a video at least once a day here on Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit that like button. And finally, leave your thoughts after this sports analysis where we take a look at and we break down the races. So, when you're ready, yep, good to go. Well, it was a bizarre and rather unexpected 100-meter finals there in Switzerland. The world's best, SHELLY and Fraser Pryce, did not turn up at the start, and immediately we all went into a tizzy. Certainly, I went into a panic when the announcer said she had felt a niggling before she started and withdrew from the race. Niggling can mean many things, people. It can mean a cramp, it can mean injury, it can mean many things. So we're going to try and get some clarification. So SHELLY and Fraser Pryce did not even start in this final, but that was only the beginning. It got even more bizarre. The 100-meter, which featured some of the best in the world, including the USA's Aaliyah Hobbs, the world's 7th fastest over the 100 meters all-time, Mary Jose Talou. ELAINE Thompson Herah, the 2nd fastest all-time of the 100 meters. Well, it went into even more bizarre territory when, for the first time in my memory, ELAINE Thompson Herah falls started in a 100-meter. I don't remember ever seeing this happen. This, if it does, it must be a very rare occurrence when someone like ELAINE Thompson Herah, who is so technically proficient, but it could be because there was also a fast false start before she false started, plus the fact that SHELLY and Fraser Pryce didn't turn up. It was just a very bizarre sort of event. And then, of course, as I stated, the great ELAINE Thompson Herah was dismissed as a result of having false started. You know the rules. If you false start even once at this level, you're gone to your yard. You're gone home. Naturally, with the absence of ELAINE Thompson Herah and SHELLY and Fraser Pryce, one automatically thought, well, this is clearly going to be Shericka Jackson's race. And we had all anticipated a sub 10.70 for this great sprinter, but this was not to be. In the end, it was the American Aaliyah Hobbs who won in a time of 10.87, with Shericka Jackson coming second, running 10.88, and Mary Jose Talou running third in 10.89, to tell you how close this was. Now, clearly, and to take nothing away from Hobbs, she's a brilliant sprinter. Clearly, all of this affected all of these athletes. It seemed as if the moment SHELLY and Fraser Pryce was out, everything sort of just went haywire. It was nuts. I've seen many 100-meter finals in my time, but this was one of the stranger ones. I mean, it was just you might have one thing, but not two or three or four. This was just very strange. So we were all disappointed we did not see that sub 10.6 that we were hoping for from SHELLY and Fraser Pryce, and we certainly didn't see that sub 10.70. Aaliyah Hobbs should be commended because she was the one who gathered her thoughts first and was able to put her race together and executed, and therefore she won in fine style. And kudos to her. Big respect to Aaliyah Hobbs for this great win. It was evident that the start was the worst start I've seen Shericka Jackson do in quite some time. It was like Shericka Jackson of old. It took a while for her to get back into a running. We didn't see her moving on the rest of the field until maybe about 50-60 meters in. Hobbs just put together the right race. It did not impact her, and she executed. So kudos to her. But of course, we were all a little disappointed because we had anticipated seeing that sub 10.60, which was not to be, and that sub 10.70 from Shericka Jackson. So all us yardies are very disappointed. Big up to Shericka Jackson for that second place. These things happen. These things happen. Now, of course, after this brilliant run by both Shericka Jackson and Shelly and Fraser Pryce in Monaco weeks ago, we had all anticipated seeing something magical today, but it was not to be. So it was Aaliyah Hobbs, as I stated, who won in that 10.87, with Shericka Jackson coming second in 10.88, and Mary Jose Talou running third in that 10.89. Now, this, of course, is my 2 cents. I am hoping, above all things, that Shelly and Fraser Pryce really just felt a little twitch and decided to do the prudent thing, which is the prudent thing, by the way, and stepped away from the race. She has won every race all season. She does not need to take a risk in getting injured. She's 35. We do not want to see that happen. So I am hoping that it is maybe a cramp or just something simple, and she will recover soon. Hopefully we will get an update very, very quickly from herself and her camp. So I'm hoping we will get an update from them very, very soon. I mean, the entire Jamaican people, in fact, the whole world, the fans of track and field are waiting with bated breath. We want to make sure that she's fine. What was also very strange is seeing an ELAINE Thompson Herah making an error like that. I've just literally never ever seen her false start. It was unusual, but even the most perfect of us, we do err at times. She did look a little disappointed. I'm sure that she was expecting to do something fantastic for us. And I think the absence of her teammates did affect Shericka Jackson, plus the 2 false starts that happened. It was just a little different, so to speak. It was just very, very strange. Athletes are human beings. They're going to be impacted by conditions, etc. So it was just unusual, people. I just did not anticipate this kind of 100 meters. So clearly none of our predictions came anywhere close to being coming true. It just did not occur. But it was still a great and entertaining race, and like I said, big up to Aaliyah Hobbs. Great race, held her stuff together and just executed her race, didn't allow anything to affect her. And hopefully all is well with Shelly and Fraser Pryce. We will see ELAINE Thompson Herah again very soon. And kudos to Shericka Jackson for her second place. It was a great race. It was very, very entertaining. And this, of course, is my 2 cents. I'd love to know what you think. I know many of you saw the race yourselves. Were you a little surprised? Were you thrown off? Did you think it was as bizarre? Because I did think it was bizarre. Listen, have any of you ever seen ELAINE Thompson Herah false start? I really want to know. I mean, a lot of people watch these vlogs and I've just never seen it. So I just want to know if anyone has ever seen her false start. Anyway, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and hit the like button. Remember, you are royals, kings, and queens. Bless up!